In honor of Father's Day, I want the world to know how great of a guy you are. So, to start, let's look at some bloopers from when we filmed our first reality show. I think it was really cool that we were on Channel 69 News today. Don't you?
No, I hate being on camera. That wasn't good.
Let's try it again.
That was really bad.
You had a question mark at the end.
Very
I hate being on camera.
This is called a churro. I'm not sure how to pronounce it right. They're really good. And so, I don't really know what it is. Sugar and cinnamon on top. Sort of like a pumpkin flavor or something. I'm sure it's not pumpkin.
It's not pumpkin at all. It's not pumpkin at all.
Filming with you has been so much fun, but I must say our brainstorming sessions are definitely ones to remember.
I don't think I've ever seen you laugh so hard in my life.
It may not be as funny to everybody else. Stop it.
There's never a dull moment with you around the farm, whether it's jackhammering the cement floor in the barn, or if it's fixing fencing from when a driver went into the horse field, or the time where you had to shoot a raccoon.
Raccoon outside, and it may have rabies. So, this is what farmers do, the farm life. Side or right side? Oh, there is it.
There are always memories to be made. I must say, you are my #1 supporter and my biggest fan, and for that I am so thankful. You are always willing to drop what you're doing to come to the rescue and help me, even if it is showing me how to create the corn maze design for the 10th time.
1, 2, 3, that's perfect.
What's perfect?
I am.
What?
Okay, I'm not. These green lines and the blue lines represent the corn rows of corn, and the blue lines represent every 10 rows. Okay, so what we do is we put this on here, and we want 3 rows, at least 3 rows of corn between each path.
Okay.
I am so thankful that you let me take over the family business when I was 18, and I am so thankful that you are still very much involved in the corn maze business. We really make a great team, even when it comes to putting up a new fence at the horse farm.
Without my daughter, we couldn't have done this. So, I mean, this is it. It's done. I mean, I don't know for sure if it'll keep the horses in, or if we need to do more than this. We probably should put some rails up.
I think so.
Post and rails. Put a fence up to keep those horses in. If he falls.
Dad, you are such a positive role model to anyone who meets you. My boys really love and adore you, and you're a great influence for those who aren't even your own grandkids. You are so welcoming and loving to anyone you meet.
Look out! Oh man, the waves are high now. Are you sure you're ready? Are you sure? Yeah.
One thing that I love about you is that you are an out-of-the-box thinker. If there is a problem, you are definitely going to find a solution, even if it doesn't really make much sense to me at the moment. Anyone who meets you will agree about one thing. You sure know how to make people laugh. Between your dad jokes and your unique sense of style, you are definitely unforgettable. In a good way, of course.
Oh, no, you did not just do that.
Excuse me?
You have to take that off now.
Why am I taking this off and throwing it away? Because it
Because you squished a mouse with it.
I don't want to wash the floor with this.
I helped the little mousey get to mouse heaven.
It's a really good thing you're not afraid of mice, because all of the properties that you seem to have an interest in purchasing definitely have mice living in them. Like this one. We haven't purchased it yet, but we'll see what Mom thinks.
What do you think?
Mom would say no to this one. But you know me. Always potential.
Uh-huh.
You're right, Dad. There is always potential when you have me as a daughter. Thank you for all of the terrible properties you purchased so that I could fix them up for you, like your house. Isn't that beautiful, Dad? Don't you love your porch? How about your kitchen? The before is pretty bad, but the after, much better. How about we talk about the barn house rental property that you have? We haven't really done anything to the outside, but the inside definitely looks nice. Thanks to you, I got to take a stab at pouring concrete, and I must say, the floor in the bathroom and the kitchen turned out pretty nice. Oh, and how about that horse ranch that you bought? We can't forget about that. The before and after speaks volumes, especially in the kitchen. What a mess, Dad. You know how to pick 'em. In all seriousness, though, thank you so much for believing in me enough to let me have full control over the design of all of the houses that you've purchased, and I cannot wait for our next business ventures. I'm holding on because it's going to be a wild ride with you. I fully support your idea of a Christmas factory, but I may have to hold on to the budget because I have a feeling that you might spend a little too much money.
You used to said a couple thousand. No.
I think a couple thousand.
No,
I think
at least 10. At least. I don't want to say it loud because other people might be around, but at least $10,000. Look at it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, look at this. The big rollers on that thing there. Isn't that cool? And there's two sets of that. There's one we see and then one behind it. And you turn the big motor on it and they're both spinning. Both sets are spinning. So to do like the Christmas experience, we have...
Why are you whispering?
Wow.
Nobody's in here anymore.
It's such a good idea. They're going to steal it if they hear it. I don't want anybody to hear it.
We're kind of crazy in our thinking.
Little animated elves up there, and we have we're going to have conveyors up there. We're going to paint those things squiggly lines when they turn. They'll look so cool.
They're going to look cool.
It'll be so awesome. That's the money shot right there for the Christmas factory. That's it.
Right. So we're hoping nobody bids on it. That's my hope. Then we don't have to spend anything on it. I don't think $10,000 is a lot.
You said nobody's here. He heard you. What if that's the owner? He knows that we're willing to go 10,000, and he's going to bid us up.
Okay.
Girls and auctions. You blew it to the last.
I know, it's what I was thinking.
She was bidding against me at the last auction. Don't do that.
Whether or not we end up buying that warehouse for the Christmas factory, we definitely need another warehouse for Heat for Less. So Dad, please, this year, let's buy another warehouse so we can expand our Heat for Less business so I don't have to work like this every day. I mean, I think I should complain to my boss or something about the work environment. There's no room to walk. All of the joking aside, we have so many great memories together, and I am truly thankful that you are my dad. And I'm so thankful that we get to do business alongside of each other every single day. As if running a high-tech corn maze, a 95-acre horse boarding facility, and a national infrared heater company wasn't enough. I know we have many, many more business ventures in store together, and I can't wait. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
I don't think you should do it. I don't think you should buy the 2 donkeys.
It's so cute, Mom.